What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We're back again with another one, and today we're checking out Iyah. It's been a long time since I reacted to Iyah. It's I think the last one I did was called Carmageddon. Oh, that was a great song, and I'm sure that's gonna would have rustled some few feathers in certain places. But we got this one. It's called Good Citizen. I've not heard this one yet. I'm very excited to check this out for the very first time. I know the song's been out for not a couple of months, 2-3 months, something like that. And I've been meaning to get to this, but I just haven't got around to it. But until now, till today. So yeah, so go to Iyah's YouTube channel, give her a like, share, subscribe, and all the good stuff. Supporting the artist is what his reactions are all about. So with that said, without further ado, let's get to it and let's see what she's talking about. Let's go. Oh, what's this? The further a society drifts from the truth, the more it will hate those who speak it. George Orwell. Okay. George Orwell. Okay, fair enough.
Are you a Nazi? Are you a peace? You're just a citizen, and you're still on the lead.
You turn it up in the headphones.
Doesn't matter which thing you choose. At the end of the game, you lose. You're just a chess piece and a board for the raiders. Keep up the pawn, keep up the cans, keep up the wall. Keep up the rest, keep up the dance, giving them more. Stay silent, stay violent, stay plugged in.
To stay silent, stay violent. Yeah, to stay silent. Don't speak up. Don't speak your truth. Don't speak. Basically, yeah, blind obedience. Instead of like speaking up and speaking, going against the grain and going against what is what you're being told and thinking for yourself, they just want you to say, yeah, just stay silent and play along, basically. Oh, but I love this instrumentation with those drums. That do. Oh, that's great.
And you're still on a leash. It doesn't matter which thing you choose. At the end of the game, you lose. You're just a chess piece and a board for the raiders. Keep up the pawn, keep up the cans, keep up the wall. Keep up the rest, keep up the dance, giving them more. Stay silent, stay violent, stay plugged in and divided. Cool, now let's get rid of the cash. Digital ID and let's turn out the top ash. Mr. Teal, Mr. Anderson, they want us with the blue pill on the test before they do it in the movie.
Got a Matrix sort of thing. Yeah, the Matrix. Mr. Anderson, who played Neo. Who played Neo? I mean, no, that was kind of Keanu Reeves. But in the Matrix, he was called Neo. But in the real life, it was Mr. Anderson. So there's a movie reference right there, but like the red blue pill kind of thing.
Cool, now let's get rid of the cash.
Cool, now let's get rid of all the cash.
Digital ID and let's turn out the top ash. Mr. Teal, Mr. Anderson, they want us with the blue pill on the test before they do it in the movies. Like it ain't real. Billy Gates, he makes a profit off disease.
Yeah, Bill Gates. Oh my God, what a fucking prick he is. Sorry, but I'll spit my mind. I have no filter. Yeah, except Bill Gates. I don't know that too much about him, but other than he's like highly invested in these medications and stuff like that, something to do with medicine. He's he always highly invested himself into that, and like vaccines and basically that we don't need, but he, it's like all these like COVID vaccines. So get a vaccine and it will help you cure you from COVID, or it will stop you getting COVID, or something like that. And did it really? did the vaccine actually do anything? What is that? Because I had the vaccine. I had the Pfizer vaccine, and I wish I fucking didn't. Too, and I think I regret it. You know, especially after what, you know, all the information and everything that I learned about them. But you know, but it's just, you know, all these vaccines and stuff. They don't do fucking shit. They don't cure from anything. I don't know what their intention is. It's just crazy. It's just, and it's digital ID, please. What the fuck? I don't want to go too much on a tangent. I could quite easily do that, but the digital ID, what a scam that is. That is a fucking scam.
Cool, now let's get rid of the cash. Digital ID, and let's turn out the trash. Mr. Teal, Mr. Anderson, they warned us with the blue pill on the test before they do it in the movies. Like it ain't real. Billy Gates, he makes a profit off disease. Buys up all the forms of pay is what we eat. Him and Pfizer got $1 trillion dream.
Yeah, the Pfizer vaccine. Yeah, go. It's just all these vaccines, just a money making scheme, and it makes people ill, and his higher ups, and those are the elites and the higher up. They profit off of making people ill. How fucking sick is that, man?
Before they do it in the movies, like it ain't real. Billy Gates, he makes a profit off disease. Buys up all the forms of pay is what we eat. Him and Pfizer got $1 trillion dream. You can go and depopulate the elites. So they killed Charlie and they killed Marley, both the Kennedys and Marilyn. They killed Diana and they killed Jackson.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Shit. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, they killed the Kennedys. Yeah, JFK. JFK's brother as well that got killed. Robert Kennedy. Didn't he get assassinated as well? Because Robert Kennedy was like really against like the mafia, and he was just trying to do whatever he could to try and shut them down. I'm not making accusations here. Well, I can't and I won't. But yeah, and JFK, of course, we sort of know what happened. We know on that infamous day in 1963. Lee Harvey Oswald, he wasn't the main shooter. It's probably part of it. It probably has something to do with it. I'm not saying he didn't. He's not innocent, but he wasn't alone. I think he was just made as the fall guy. Really, Lee Harvey Oswald in the Kennedy assassination. He was used. It was used. They just used him as a fall guy, and then a little bit later on, after the JFK assassination, Lee Harvey Oswald got killed by Jack Ruby outside the court. Took out a .38 revolver and shot him. Yeah, well, what a mess. You can go and depopulate the elites. Now that'd be something, wouldn't it? But as I say, I love this instrumentation. I love this the beat as well. The lyrics and the singing, the way she's just matching, her voice is just matching the percussion on this beat is just you know, that's brilliant.
In my fires, I got $1 trillion dream. You can go and depopulate the earth. So they killed Charlie and they killed Marley, both the Kennedys.
So they killed Charlie. Yeah. What, Charlie? I'm not sure who that is, but both the Kennedys, yeah. Was it Robert Kennedy and of course JFK, like I just mentioned, but the Kennedys.
And
Marilyn Monroe, because she was having an affair. Was she having an affair with one of the Kennedys? I don't know if it was JFK or it was his brother. Well, I can't remember. It was one of the Kennedys that Marilyn Monroe was having an affair with, and then she was found dead in her bed. And there's a big conspiracy theory about that. They're saying that it was more of a orchestrated hit rather than her taking an overdose and taking herself out. Or they killed Diana, Princess Diana. Yeah, absolutely. That was a hit. That was a hit. I'll tell you. I have no filter. I don't care. But Princess Diana, yeah, that was definitely an orchestrated hit. I'm not going to go too much into detail about that, because you know. But yeah, and just in that tunnel in Paris, in the French tunnel. The Channel Tunnel, wasn't it? That goes from Britain to France. No, not the Channel. No, it's not the Channel Tunnel. What am I talking about? That's fucking. That's not the Channel Tunnel. Because there was in that Mercedes, that black Mercedes Benz, and they were trying to escape the paparazzi. And well, supposedly was paparazzi, but then they ended up crashing the car and everyone got killed. But yeah, that was more of an orchestrated hit than it was, you know, an accident. Because it's funny, because if it was an accident and it was caused by the paparazzi, how comes none of those paparazzi are being sent to prison for at least manslaughter, at least? The minimum, you know, how come nobody went to prison? Nobody went to trial and went to prison for the death of Princess Diana. If it was an accident and it was caused by paparazzi taking photographs and basically chasing them, then they would be liable for their death, for Princess Diana and Mohammed Fayed's son. I forget his name, but. And because he got killed as well, and so how comes nobody went to prison for their deaths? If it was an accident, of course it wasn't an accident. It's an orchestrated hit.
So they killed Charlie and they killed Marley, both the Kennedys and Marilyn. They killed Iyah and they killed Jackson. We are the legacy. This is their anthem. Stay silent.
Yeah, that was that. Sorry to keep taking it back.
So they killed Charlie and they killed Marley, both the
Bob Marley. Yeah, Bob Marley was assassinated. Yeah, that was assassination because of through his music, which is very political. And the statements, you know, Bob Marley was, you know, his music was hitting too close to home. But yeah.
Kennedys and Marilyn, they killed Diana and they killed Jackson.
They killed Michael Jackson. Yep. I believe that was also an assassination. Like, Jesus Christ, what is it with these people? Just want to just kill. Oh, I can't get their back.
Both the Kennedys and Marilyn, they killed Diana and they killed Jackson. We are the legacy. This is their anthem. Stay silent, stay violent, stay plugged in and divided. Bombs drop from heaven just like hail. Drag your own
Oh, oh my god. Sorry, I just want to say this back. Stay plugged in and divided. Yes, to stay plugged into the system, stay divided. You know, because basically that's what politics does. It just divides people, and I think that is just the real idea and agenda of politics. You know, because there's why do we have this left and right system that has the, you know, because it was put in place for people to be divided, to fight amongst ourselves. So we're fighting amongst ourselves. We are weaker when we're fighting ourselves than we are if we stick together and fucking stand up against the fucking higher ups that are fucking trying to control us. Or not trying to control us, they are controlling us. Or they're doing their best to.
Stay violent, stay plugged in and divided. Bombs drop from heaven just like hail.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry to keep pausing it, but that's what we do around here. The bombs drop from heaven just like hail. Yeah, like a hail of bombs. But I love it. But you see how, like, when she says bombs drop, you know, it's right on that percussion. Just when it kicks in, you hear the percussion and the way that the timing and how it's synced up. It's just perfect. It's like a bombs dropping. You hear that percussion. It almost sounds like a bomb dropping. So I got my Knox Hill head on today. I don't know why.
Bombs drop from heaven just like hail. Dragged her home through the mud, well done is real. The altar and a ballot and a barrel shooting me. Cleanse the country, kill the children, Mr. Baby, how do you sleep?
Oh.
This isn't a willy or a dream. Strings around the thread. Burn our souls to power the machine. Red strings around the thread. Kill our flesh and our spirit.
The puppet strings are under threat. Yeah, they're just trying to keep us on their puppet strings. So they say move this way, you move that way. You have no choice. You know what I mean? It's almost, yeah, it's like we're trying to treat us like fucking puppets rather than human beings. That sucks. That fucking sucks. But this song, I wish I reacted to this a lot sooner. I should have done. I have. I've been meaning to do it, but I've been putting it off. But I wish I hadn't. I wish I had listened to this sooner. But like I say, I know the saying is sooner rather than later, but in my case, later rather than sooner, I guess. but burn our souls to power the machine. Yeah, the power of the machine. The governments, the higher ups and the elites, we fucking burning our fucking souls, working fucking 9 to 5 and burning their fucking souls out just to fucking feed them. You know. Oh, it's crazy.
Strings around the thread. Burn our souls to power the machine. Red strings around the thread. Kill our flesh and our spirit.
I'll say you can kill my flesh, but not my spirit. I like that. Oh, hang on. Or did I mishear that? I think. Can kill my flesh. Yeah. No, I didn't get it wrong around. I heard it right. You can kill my flesh, but not my spirit. Love that. Oh, what's going on here? So that's an odd shot. See, like they got the rope around their necks, the face is covered. So I think that's sort of representing like of the blind obedience, like the to like the compliance culture. It's like you either comply or you die, kind of thing. How about
Strings around the thread.
Black Rock, Starmer, Astro Glass Starmer.
what's that? Sorry,
Black Rock,
Black Rock. Don't know what that is.
Starmer,
Oh, fucking Starmer. Oh, please don't get me started on that cunt. Please.
Black Rock, Starmer,
Will someone get fucking rid of Starmer? Please. Let's have a fucking reform. Let's do fucking something. Just get rid of fucking Starmer. I can't fucking stand him. Our Prime Minister is a fucking prick. Sorry, that's all I'm going to say on that.
Astro Glass Starmer.
Palantir watches like horse, and BlackRock is back to its core, funding the digital war. Starmer like Judas and Tor. Now be a good civilian, while the folks on the hill keep making billions. Keep up the porn, keep up the cams, keep up the war.
Sorry? Keep up the porn? Man, do you know what? It just seems like to be a good citizen is to comply without question, be obedient, follow the rules, do everything, you know, and don't step out of line, don't question nothing, and just keep moving forward silently. That's considered a good citizen. But if you go against the grain and you start questioning everything, and you're not following really compliant to the rules, you're considered a bad citizen. You're a criminal. You're this. You're that. You're bad person. Bad. It sucks, man. And all you're doing is just questioning because there's things that you don't agree with, and you're not willing to. You just want to question everything because you're speaking up and feeling that things ain't right. You can see that things is not right, and then when you speak up about it and you challenge it. And you like question authority, and you challenge an authority, you get looked upon as the bad guy. You're the bad guy, and it shouldn't be like that. But so, like I said earlier, you either comply or die, in their eyes. Sorry, but oh my god, how did we become so soft? What happened? Did all our fucking soldiers and our veterans fucking lay down their lives for this shit? No, they didn't, and their sacrifice was never in vain. I refuse to believe that. If anybody says, oh, the veterans, their sacrifice was in vain, fuck you. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. They were doing it for the right. They were doing it for the right reasons, and they did it because they loved their country, and they did it for me and you. What I did anticipate was that the whole country in the world was going to fucking turn to rat shit because everyone's gone fucking soft. What the fuck is going on?
Keep up the porn, keep up the cams, keep up the wall, keep up the revs, keep up the dance, giving them all.
You can't even watch fucking porn now without was it age verification? So I'm told anyway. Leave it. But yeah, you can't even do that. You can't even access like 18 rated material. Let's just say that without age verification. Why do you need to? Why you know? There's once I went to even sign in on Twitch, or the streaming platform, and no, I went to watch a streamer playing a video game, Resident Evil, and but because they had I think the streamer put on 18 age restriction on the stream in the settings. I had to provide do an age. I had to verify my age before I could even click on the stream, before I can even watch the streamer's live stream. What's all this age verification shit? I'm fucking sick of it, man. But anyways, sorry about that little tangent right there, but yeah. But it's just you know, you always have to prove who you are all the fucking time. I'm fucking sick of it, man. Really am.
Keep up the porn, keep up the cams, keep up the wall, wall, wall. Keep up the revs, keep up the dance, giving them more. Stay silent, stay violent, stay plugged in and divided. Cool down, let's get rid of the cash. Digital lighting and let's turn out the top ash. Mr. Teal, Mr. Anderson, they want us with the red pill on a toss before they do it in the movies like it ain't real. This isn't a wedding or a dream. Puppet strings are on the thread. Burn our souls to power the machine. Puppet strings are on the kill my flesh, no spirit. Puppet strings are on the thread. Are you a wolf in a world full of sheep? Puppet strings are on the thread.
That is, oh shit, sorry. That was a cool hook. That is a cool. I love that hook. That was just brilliant.
Puppet strings are on the thread. Are you a wolf in a world full of sheep? Puppet strings are on the thread. This isn't a wedding or a dream. Puppet strings are on the thread. Burn our souls to power the machine. Puppet strings are on the kill our flesh, no spirit. Puppet strings are on the thread. Are you a wolf in a world full of sheep? Puppet
Just a wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, yeah. I get it.
wolf in a world full of sheep. Puppet strings are on the thread.
Once you perceive what lies beneath the surface, once you glimpse the truth behind the polite illusion, you are faced with a terrible choice. Do you speak or do you remain silent?
Sorry about the coughing. But that is a fucking question, isn't it? Do you speak up or do you stay silent? Like if you stay silent, you're cool. If you speak up, you get killed. Oh, you know, and it just leaves you with that choice, like that thought, doesn't it? Like, should I speak up or should I or shan't I? You know, it's just, oh, it's a crazy question. You know, it's crazy. You know, because if you speak up, you get shut down. You know, speak up, you get either cancelled or you get you know, but people have died. People are being killed for speaking up and speaking the truth, and you know, just trying to open people's eyes and just see, look what's really fucking going on below the surface. No, you can't take shit at surface level. You really can't.
Once you perceive what lies beneath the the truth behind the polite illusion, you are faced with a terrible choice. Do you speak or do you remain silent? If you speak, you disturb the dream. If you stay silent, you disturb your soul. This is not a simple dilemma. It's an ancient tension between truth and belonging, between authenticity and acceptance. When you speak, when you dare to name what others
I love the spoken word. I love it.
deny, you risk being cast out, and not always gently.
Now, do you see that the red dot? That's got a target on her forehead because she's speaking up, speaking the truth. You see that there, the red dot? That's like a laser sight. Yeah, for it's like because you're speaking up and you're speaking your truth and you're speaking against authority. Yeah, so then it puts a target. It puts a target on your head. Because it just like the higher ups and the elites, and it affects their agenda. Now, if everybody like speaks up and speaks the truth, and and they can see what's really going on below the surface. Yeah, you know, it messes up the ideology of the elites and their plans.
It's an ancient tension between truth and belonging, between authenticity and acceptance. When you speak, when you dare to name what others deny, you risk being cast out, and not always gently.
Yeah. Well, what a song. What a song, and I can't believe that was just over 30 minutes, that reaction, but my god, what a fucking song. That was quality. I don't need to I don't want to need to say much more because I think I've said everything I've needed to say about this. It's a very cool song, very, you know, and I especially loved it when on the second verse as well, like when she said like the bombs dropping, as she says that word, like the bomb, and he right on the percussion, and it just hits at the same time, and it just, you know, and it almost sounds like a fucking bomb dropping as well. That's just really, really cool. I really like that, and I really like the song. It's a fantastic song. Big, you know, all respect for Iyah May for, you know, speaking up, you know, speaking the truth. You know, she's not willing to tone down her message anytime soon, and I wish her all the best. You know, absolutely, it's fantastic. I love the song. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's reaction, then do feel free to smash that like button, subscribe if that's what you're into, and yeah, I'll catch you again in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Cheers, peace.